And this being a single player game, this might be the time to rework audio if I have to. Twitched. This this being a single player game, this might be the place to redo audio. It's not 2 in the morning. Okay, we will do it another time. So I'm going to be gone from the 9th to the 15th, and then I will be out of country entirely from the 17th to the 1st of the following month. Okay. They're already setting off fireworks? That does sound like the cops I know. Hey, Shadow. That hurt. Two-point semi-auto pistol. That's usually a good roll. This is Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. This is the premier VR gun simulator. I've taught people how to shoot in this game before. It does get a little stale sometimes because limited interactions and the enemies are all sausages. Because the creator of the game thought that shooting humans got very squicky very quickly, just doing it rapidly over time, and that's a thing that I can understand and get behind. Right, so we got 5 tokens. That's a 6-point case. We can't take it. 2-point semi-auto pistol it is. Apparently his like alpha version of this game was like humans with realistic bleed physics and like bones and things. but not very tasteful. We have the ASP here, the original Sneaky Man gun. This thing was designed for CIA officers and people who were like going into dark alleys to shoot people. At the time, your options did not include any like subcompact. It was kind of full-sized or pocket pistols that were generally pretty bad. So this is like the gun of the 80s and 90s Sneaky Man. Unique iron sights. They're called gutter snipes. You got kind of back irons and then a yellow trail that terminates at a white dot in the center. You can think of it kind of as the original like fiber optic or close range combat sight. Goal is to take and hold various zones up through 5 holds. Right now you've got a short range map and a long range map. And every time you successfully take a hold, you get points to spend on a variety of weapons rolls. You can get weapons from basically any point in history. This is a fairly good roll. But I could have ended with like a 1905 Bergman or like some proto-Lugers from really early on. And you have limited and unlimited ammo modes. I currently have spawn lock enabled, which enables me to draw up an infinite supply of ammunition. There are modes where you have to juggle your ammunition and you start with and you get 3 mags with a gun and then you have to make do. It's a popular gun for me to play here. I'm pretty sure there are flintlock pistols. There's potato cannons. You're right. There are a whole bunch of challenge runs that you can try and get me to do. From Cyberpunk Never Stop Running and only Cyberpunk guns to Wild West to zombies and everywhere in between. I really like having like a modern combat pistol. It makes my life super easy. Any kind of donation will get you any run that you care to see. But I can't guarantee that I will complete it. And if you ask just very nicely, I might just do a run and try for you if it sounds fun to me. Any kind of donation above $5, and I will guarantee a completion of whatever challenge you set. I might have to abuse things to make it happen, but it will be completed. I can't guarantee success on the final hold, but I'll survive it. Lead dev is a guy named Anton Hand. He is a national treasure, genuinely very nice guy, and he just built this game because he likes guns more or less. There's there's something like 200 guns in game, with the most realistic projectile physics of any game I have played in VR yet. Yeah, since PlanetSide is on the outs. I was hoping that they would bring back my galaxies, but
Must adapt and overcome.
sometimes you just gotta move on. Even if it hurts. It hurts deep.
No giving up general judge.
So one thing that, while I'm thinking about things that you can do, you can palm magazines like as such for magazine transitions with limited ammunition. Stations like this, you can duplicate magazines or get larger magazines if they exist for that gun type. See it. That is plus P armor piercing incendiary 9mm ammunitions, which that essentially just gave us enough to get through wave 4, provided we get close range holds. And next one is definitely close range. We'll see what the last supply point has for us. You want a better neck break mechanic than Ghost of Tabor? It's here. Thank you so much, Imperium. It went by a little bit too fast. Okay. All right. All right, that's doable. There's a lot of them up there. All right. I think we're going into 3 here. Yep. So I need to sneak shots inside that view slit. So partly this is a gear check that's happening right now. Their armor is going up higher. Oh, Shadow, if you hit exclamation point Discord, you can find the Discord. In general, I like talking with my friends while I'm playing games. If you want to, you can join it. If not, feel free to continue to lurk. It's up in the air whether or not I'm going to continue having that audio channel. Right now, it's there more or less because I'm technically inept. But I also think it's generally beneficial to not just be hearing half of a conversation. Nah, that's all good. Sleep on. I'm sorry, what was that? Again? Meanwhile, for me, it's at a volume where I can't hear the Discord call, more or less. That was too close. Three-point grenade, 3-point SMG. Grenade might be worth taking, but we're gonna... We're going to take the other hold points first, the other supply points, see about health, and if there's like a LMG or something that's just incredibly OP for us to take. Just die. Six-point battle rifle, flashlight, grappling hook. Nothing incredible. So it's a worthwhile question of why am I taking all these fights when I could just run away? The simple reason is that I am confident in my abilities, and each of these patrols has a chance of spawning a health crate or a health thing, and I certainly need that. So far, 3-point grenade wins. At 3 points, it's likely to be a useful grenade. It's not guaranteed to be useful, but it's likely to be useful. While I'm over here, okay. Well, pardon me, everyone. You get to glimpse behind the curtain here. Hopefully that does the job. I wonder if OBS volume being low is part of the problem. Okay. Let me know if noises suddenly get absolutely overwhelmingly loud. You're Russian. I forget what you are, though. URG-86. I know this is one of the Afghanistan-era grenades. I don't remember if it's impact or fused.
What's that? What's
Or
that?
both.
What's over there? What's going on over here? Investigating. I wonder what that is. Oh, double meat. What?
How we doing on volume there, folks? Shame. Well, next time you come by, Shadow.
Why hot dogs?
So that got some good distance on it, so I think that we can pretty safely say that these are timed fuse, not impact.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Hold on. Start it. Get out of here. Nah, shoot. Calling my union rep.
Recursive
Huh?
encryption detected.
Leave it.
Neutralize it.
Rah. Yeah.
neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Yeah. Ugh. Darn it. Huh? Got me fair and square. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna take my 15 minutes now. Wow, nice one.
Stealth encryption detected. Neutralize it.
Damn, that was a good one. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Just pound at me. I wonder what that is.
Encryption
Welcome, I
neutralized.
see you got it to work.
I had to delete and re-download
Advancing
the
to
Discord
next
app.
system layer.
Oh, welcome to the Discord. How's the
Analyzing
sound balance
system.
going right now out there?
Good.
Ah, crap. Okay.
What's going on over here? Darn it.
So we're at the point where 9mm is just going to stop cutting it.
Also, is this game available on Quest?
Yeah, although I think you'll have to go through the Steam store.
On the standalone
Oh, why me? Damn it. Wow, nice one.
I didn't hear you over the echoes of gunfire because volume now is loud.
Anyone else?
I'm a standalone player.
Yeah,
Huh?
then I think it's out there, but I don't know that
Tis
for
only
sure.
a flesh wound.
Agile encryption detected. Neutralize it.
Good.
Yeah. What's that? Ow.
Encryption neutralized.
So we're lucky we got the close range hold here because I needed to sneak
Hold
shots
successful.
underneath the
Data
face mask of
extracted.
those guys.
5
Because the hard
override
plates,
tokens
they won't
found.
even stagger with 9mm, not unless you hit them like
Advance
3
to
times in the
next
face.
system node and take it.
You would pay the bills. Oh dear. Owie.
8-point battle rifle, that can be quite good. Depending on the hold zone, I could probably honestly get by with just the ASP and the grenade we have now.
Wonder what next week's special will be. What that is? Ah, shoot! Ah.
3-point bloop tube and 3-point underbarrel.
I have no idea what that means.
40mm grenade launcher.
Oh,
Of one of a number of varieties that have been made in the world over time.
Yay, more shooting! I'm gonna take my 50. Oh, that's smart!
We're definitely going to need something with some oomph to it.
Dang it! Oh, darn it!
I don't know if it's the pause button.
Wow, nice one!
Override token found.
And 6-point random case. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points. So we can afford to get the random and see what we get. Be good. It's not good. It's not strictly bad either, but it's definitely not good. This is like early game weapon.
Oh, well, does it do good? Is really what matters.
I'm not a huge fan of these World War I era submachine gun designs.
You know, what if you did like a whole medieval weapon run?
That is one of the options. It's one of the most painful options, but it is one of the options.
Interesting. How far back in time do the weapons go?
You got throwing knives, claymores, katanas, power drills, chainsaws.
Power drills?
Yeah, the guns themselves start at like late black powder mostly. There is like the muzzle-loaded musket, the potato launcher, and things like that, but they're the exception. Most of the guns are late black powder onward. Yeah, this roll right here is a power tool of one kind or another. Okay. We can make do with it.
Was the potato gun an actual weapon that was used?
It's a weapon that you can make at home with $20 and your father.
Well, I'm fatherless.
Well, I'm sorry to
So
hear that.
I can't make a potato gun.
Well, you can still make a potato gun with whatever parental figures are in your life. Tomorrow, just ask them if you can make a potato cannon together. There's a good number of ways to do it. Some of them air-powered, some of them with hairspray and a lighter. I'd recommend the air-powered so you don't hurt yourself too much. And be a good bloop tube. That's a pretty good bloop tube. The downside of this particular bloop tube is that it is powerful enough that killing ourselves on accident is a very real problem.
Ooh, that looks like a funny weapon. Just by the shape of it. Looks funny.
The Sturm pistol. This is a late World War I era thing where they were like, we need something to throw grenades, but farther.
Wasn't there an M1 Garand attachment for that?
Rifle grenades are like a common thing for a lot of different nations. This is, I guess mechanically, the closest thing to this would be a very, very early RPG.
Interesting. Oh, this is
Over there. Huh? Huh? Aw, crap, I really need to get my...
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was in
Could
the
be
game.
worse. Could be meat in a can.
Be good of film. Make the fryers.
This is definitely not the range for that this precision rifle was designed for. But we're making it go.
Peanut oil. I'll go with avocado.
And away we go. Where is... Here we are.
I think that's enough avocado oil for the salmon fillet and stuff.
API. Suppose that's better than FMJ for what we're doing.
Let's see, that's a piece of mixture.
Could be worse. Could be a corn dog. Man, this part of the level is kind of bland. Oh, ketchup. I just can't quit you. He said I'd relish the day. Who eats relish for an entire day?
Okay, it's turned into a soup. That's good to hear.
Interfacing
And
with
here we
system
are.
node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Huh? Over there.
Stupidity at its finest
Oh,
is
that
what I'm
is.
doing.
As do we all some days.
Like, come on, you can't just not be farting around and cooking.
That is.
Encryption detected.
Oh, it's jeez, man. Cook pork building. Oh, it needs more liquid. Oh, more liquid.
Encryption neutralized.
Although I don't think you're
Advancing
supposed to
to
be
next
boiling
system
stuff in
layer.
avocado oil.
Analyzing system.
Every time you cook, it's a little adventure.
Yeah.
Of course. So what if I break the bottle?
Ouch.
I almost just
Get out of my hands.
Huh? What's that?
I don't want to be
Agile
one-handed.
encryption detected.
I'll mix in a little bit of
Neutralize it.
alcohol. No.
What?
This is very not good right now.
Huh? Chew on this. Huh? Oh goodness. Over here.
I just feel like mashed potatoes.
One-handed combat simulator. Why are you not exiting my hand?
Oh my, that is a lot of weapons.
It's not leaving my hand. Alright, but we had a donation with mission. So, item spawner enabled. Classic loadout. In the hallways.
What's this stuff
Uplink
down here?
successful.
Here?
Target system
Donator
detected.
specified
Take
a
it.
pump action shotgun.
Alcohol
What is this?
and break. Lemon juice, whatever this stuff is. Just it's... Come on, break.
Why is it called horseradish? Tastes like horse at all.
Wild.
I didn't.
Well, that's a new option for people to donate for.
I still haven't gotten a cert yet. How long do you have to be viewing for one?
It should have already been popping, so I'm a little surprised to hear that.
You know, life is like a charcuterie board. You get
Although,
chips
is
to
it like
bits.
a
There's always
total
one
amount of
cheese
time?
left
Or
no
does
one
it just
wants.
like restart if you like exit the stream?
It should be as you watch the stream, provided that you are logged in, that you develop get them over time. But a lot of things have broken since I last looked, which is a little
You doing
unfortunate.
the shotgun? You doing the shotgun run light?
Yep. Although that is, I think, the best starting pistol I have ever gotten from that cabinet.
What?
APS Stechkin. Semi or fully automatic. It's a little underpowered since it shoots 9x18 instead of 9x19. But full auto makes up for a lot and is extremely controllable thanks to its large weight, especially in semi-auto.
Cool isn't really one of them.
And we'll go
9x18 is trash and goes to Tabor last time I checked.
9x18 is a product of the time it was developed. We got ourselves some knives.
Oh no! Mixture's burning!
And red smoke.
Go to the next wander point, the state machine said. Has it occurred to anyone
I wish I could put a bayonet on the end of this thing just for style.
They could smell it.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
It's really this music that pops up in the pause screen.
What's over there? Oh, darn it!
Static system detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
What exactly is it that the red
Hold successful. Data
Sorry, what was that?
extracted.
What exactly is it that
3
the red things
override
do?
tokens found.
Which red things?
Advance to
The red
next
things that are
system
like
node
above
and take it.
that you shoot.
Ah, there are the objectives for the holds. You get 1, then 2 objectives, then 3 objectives. So the holds get progressively longer, and the tasks
Override
get
token
progressively
found.
more difficult to complete.
Box. Should I do the modern kitchen or the classic kitchen cooking simulator?
Definitely the classic kitchen.
Alright.
I'm a big believer in the classics.
Alright. I sadly don't have access to the pasta, I think.
Oh no.
Because
the
I think it's
pasta.
only something... Yeah, I think it's something only with the modern kitchen. Unless I'm just blind. But I don't have flour.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this
So
position.
I almost feel like I was cheating going with the trench shotgun.
Analyzing
This
system.
is easily my favorite to work with.
Most shotguns in the games are just fun in general.
I'm not a huge fan of Ghost of Tabor shotguns.
I mean,
And-
yeah.
The thing that I am particularly known for is long-range stuff. So shotguns are kind of the antithesis of my usual playstyle.
Yeah, like when I first saw your stream, like yesterday,
Mhm.
I thought of just marksman.
Hardened encryption detected.
Ow!
Neutralizing.
Also, your aim is really good.
Huh?
I don't like anything.
Thank you.
Encryption neutralized.
I like to think that my aim is pretty good.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Can't even put it in for a phone. Man,
Coming around the corner. Advancing down the alley.
What's that? Ah, shoot! Oh, that's smart.
I can put this thing on for hours on high. Stopped it on accident again.
Hmm?
Swarm encryption detected.
Already healed?
Ow.
This is really weird.
Hey, what gives?
That hurt badly.
Huh?
Specifically yellow bell peppers. White pepper.
Encryption neutralized.
Well, I got up through here without being touched.
Hold successful.
And then that one hot
Data
dog did
extracted.
90% of our health.
4 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Sometimes that's the way it be.
Simultaneously, far too phallic, and not phallic enough.
That's a line I've never heard
What's
before.
Alright, man. We'll get some mustard.
On Earth? That. What?
Oh, it's like a weird puddle of pee.
Please don't tell my parents what I do to pay the bills.
I didn't smell it. It's not good. Add to the what looks like a pea puddle.
So we're gonna have to...
Oh my god, someone's just died on this floor.
I am gonna have to ask you to tone down the commentary a little bit, because the folks in the stream can't see what you're seeing.
Alright.
No worries.
Getting a little tired of guard duty.
Just plain sauce.
You're way too young to be playing with the sauce.
Huh?
But it's just the elderflower jelly. Jeez, there's a
Investigating.
lot of that.
What? Ivan! Huh? Oh, what that is?
Has it occurred to anyone how bad this would all smell if they could smell it?
More buck. Which means that this is where
Override
things start
token
getting
found.
difficult.
What on Earth?
We got a long range hold. And so far all we have is buckshot.
Huh?
Well, buckshot or triple hit, but same difference.
Huh? Investigating. That. What's going on over here? Let's check this out. Doink! Investigating. Investigating.
wonder what that is. Starnation! Oh, fuck! Ow!
On the ground. All right.
Hey, I can stop cold turkey anytime I want. Anywhere I want. They can't run that fast.
That won't work. Put it in this one.
Huh? What's that?
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Huh?
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized.
Blue plate special. Huh? 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 What's that? Oh, goodness. I love a firefight. Huh? 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 Come on.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Where's the witchy?
Oh, that's...
3 shells in.
that. What's that? Got a beef with you.
Just need to do something different.
What's that?
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
Investigating.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Sometimes there is no substitute for just being able to
Analyzing
butt stroke
system.
someone and then put the shotgun shell into the mother on the ground.
Hey, what gives?
Oh my god.
Starnation.
What did I do?
Is everything on fire?
So, yeah.
What?
So I was like pouring a bunch of sauce on the floor earlier. And I was throwing around with firecrackers and a potato. And I like lit the floor on fire and the potato
What's going on
got
here?
launched as I was hoping to make a homemade potato launcher. Attempt 2.
Oh, goodness.
Hopefully launch potato further.
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralizing.
That's what we picked these up for.
Encryption neutralized.
Oh no! Okay, set the potato down.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
Get my thwaps in.
Advance to next system node and take it.
What's this? Just
Huh?
Bro, I don't see the potato anymore.
Well done.
Now would be a great time to discover some flechette or slugs.
Sandwich on a brioche roll? It's gotten ridiculous.
Riddle.
Hmm?
Oh man. I see him. Feels
Oh,
broken
why
and
me?
stuff.
Raven!
Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not talking to you right
What's
now.
going on over here?
There you go. Something needed to go to sleep.
What is this lady talking about?
Potatoes make great fire starters. Potatoes soaked in oil, aka most American chip brands. Some of the best fire starters around.
Yep, and if you get enough firecrackers, it'll straight up defeat the potato. As I've learned.
This PSA brought to you by the Light Wolf Medical Department. Please don't set fire to things around you.
I wonder what kind of meat I'll be next time.
But it's fun.
What if I just leave it notably charred?
I think that would be fine.
What?
Although I think you would have to consult someone else.
More
What griddle?
buckshot.
Huh?
I thought the griddle was that slightly
Double meat.
burned.
Huh? Huh?
I really need flechette at this point.
What's that?
Buckshot's devastating,
Override weapon found.
but limited. Does
Double
not
that.
perform well against armor.
I am losing brain cells. What is a griddle?
A griddle?
It's
Huh?
like a stovetop kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Kind of like a Blackstone, right?
It's like the stove and the pan at the same time.
Yeah, it's the flat one, right?
It's a grill that you bring indoors. You put it on top of your range and you cook something that needs grilling on it.
Over there.
She says that the griddle is broken, but I fixed it.
Interfacing with system
Did
node.
you burn the griddle
Hold
down?
this position.
No, it's on
Analyzing
the
system.
side of the kitchen.
I don't know if I believe you. I think that your kitchen is made of fire now.
Oh, trust me, I'm working on starting another fire with the mustard.
Huh?
Because I have infinite mustard, I guess. It's up to like 700 milliliters.
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralizing.
When did you put that filter? No, I went into burnt, darkened floor color. So I'm gonna quickly do that to like every single bit of the floor.
So, problem with buckshot.
Oh my god, I forgot I have those inks on the floor. They're all exploding.
Here.
There's what's it called?
Huh?
Fire sprinklers
Go learn it.
annoying. They're putting out
God, darn
fire.
it.
meat.
Also known as doing.
Into the smoke.
Neutralize inspection or system
Let there
will
be
fail.
So we got very poor rolls on our stuff there. We'll roll it again.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
Oh my, that stuff is breaking.
One of the big problems with shotguns is that we're very ammunition dependent. It works
Shotguns.
very well until it doesn't.
Who would want unbreakable plates and unbreakable bottles in Cooking Simulator? Like, come on. Part of the fun. You know what I mean?
I don't have Cooking Simulator. I don't know what you mean.
It's a funny cooking game. Where you get to throw around bottles and break plates and make random food items. Dijon mustard. Oh no, I lost the phone.
Okay. And I am going to cheat just a little bit.
Ooh.
Nah, no I won't. If we don't get the flechette, we don't get the flechette.
What's a flechette?
That mystery meat really gave me the.
So,
And ammo type.
Oh.
most shotgun shells have just a lead ball inside, right? That is your standard ball. How big that is the number on the side. Like double aught buck is the size of lead ball. But you can put a lot of other things in shotguns, like the whole Dragon's Breath kind of thing, which are hugely underwhelming, but they
Override
exist.
token found.
Other things that you can put in include flechettes, which are like tiny little darts. They are very good at bypassing ammunition. They were invented during the Vietnam War to penetrate through brush, along with what's called a duckbill choke, where it would make the spread go sideways instead of a circle. In general, shotguns aren't used much by
Interfacing with
any
system
military.
node. Hold this
Because they
position.
only hold like 8 rounds, they're unwieldy, they're slow to
Analyzing
reload.
system.
They got a whole host of problems that you can't really overcome with ammunition.
Like in a trap, they're pretty nice. Except for that.
Where did the phone go?
Huh?
I lost the phone.
The number of things that you can load in a shotgun is why they stick around for specialist roles, like breaching doors and things.
Static
Bomb.
encryption detected. New.
Much like these tiny little grenades that I'm now shooting.
Oh, that is.
How do I read?
Huh?
Encryption
I
neutralized.
don't realize anymore. I used to know, but I don't
Hold
know anymore.
successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
All
I
right.
have no idea what I'm doing. Why the wrong thing? I'm really glad they let some of us wear hats.
I am too. And flechette ammunition. We're now set through the endgame.
Really? Nice.
You can't hold as many flechettes as you can any kind of shot inside of a shotgun shell, but they go through armor very well.
What can't you do with mayonnaise?
Let's give me zucchini.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
The theme of the sausage questions of the day: what can't you do with mayonnaise?
Okay, step back.
And in the form of the age-old question: is mayonnaise an instrument?
Again.
Depends on how hard you hit it.
Hardened encryption
Potato didn't
detected.
go that high. What a shame, Mr. Potato.
Over there.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
It's a pretty stark difference when you get Flechette early versus last time.
I'm gonna take my 15 minutes now.
Flechette's a little bit more RNG versus the non-armored ones. You don't just explode them when you on contact with like a buck.
Crunchy, eh?
But it goes through armor, so well.
Huh?
Swarm detected. Neutralized.
Rice something? I think that's rice.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens
What
found.
oil would you say is the most, or what
Advance to
cooking oil
next
would you say
system
is the
node
most flammable?
and take it.
The most flammable.
Cooking oil, specifically.
Now that's a loaded question.
Override token found.
And I don't need the local constabulary knocking on my door tomorrow because of an arson across the country.
Because I have olive, nut, and sesame. I have a lot of oil. Sunflower. I don't think sunflower would be very flammable, would it?
Card in the mail.
Just sounds like it would be flammable.
If you're looking for the one with the lowest smoke point, out of those ones you listed, it's gonna be olive oil.
Over there.
Well, I have access to all to that. It's olive, peanut. I still don't know what this is. Last thing that I normally use for cooking, avocado.
What? What that is?
Yeah,
Let's check this out.
Oh,
What that is?
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Huh? So do I have to hunt you now? Look at that.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Huh? Ow!
I'm gonna boil. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll walk. What I think is a walk.
Someday, this kid gonna be a Michelin star chef. Then we're all gonna be thanking Cooking Simulator.
Yeah. Definitely thinking
He's over there.
for teaching me what not to mix together and what to mix together.
Darn it!
Swarm encryption detected.
First Michelin.
Neutralized.
couple pieces or something for what to do as a chemist.
I think I need some garlic, some orange.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Put up
Analyzing system.
the cut up the garlic.
Dead meat flopping.
This is my microscopic piece. The orange pen. Oh, the inside of the orange just looks so weird.
What's that? What? Huh?
Why does it have
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Yes. Oh no. What's going on here?
Encryption neutralized.
Put in some
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
mixture bottle
Advance to next system node and take it.
and some fire extinguisher foam.
One more time, I'm gonna have to ask you to tone it down just a touch.
Okay.
I do appreciate having you around.
Might need to get a haircut. Wait.
I should probably go by the ammo stations and try and get slugs. I'll take a little bit of dragon's breath, that'll do.
Nice. Dragon's breath.
It's not my favorite shotgun round. 12
Aren't
gauge is
they?
a little bit too small for a really good incendiary effect.
Aren't they like supposedly adding it to bore?
No idea. It's a very popular shotgun round in games, mostly because they just exaggerate how good
Over there.
the incendiaries you can fit inside of a 12 gauge
Hold this
shell are.
position.
Fair.
Analyzing system.
12 gauge shells aren't super big, but they're also moderate
Check
in
this out.
size.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm saying at all.
No, that's a good summary.
Huh?
They're 3 inches long and a ½ inch across.
Chow down.
You can fit good things in them, but that's still pretty 3 inches long and a ½ inch across.
Here. What? What's that? Cover the eyes. Huh? No heart. Over. Oh shoot.
Oh no, the garlic's gonna burn.
Ivan, turn it. Don't mind me. There.
One mixture.
Neutralize or system hack will fail.
Turn it, shit. Come on over here.
Oh,
Take it.
let's get
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
That. Over there. I see you. Right, light. Nope, that's my cell phone. Huh? Hey, what gives?
Stealth encryption detected.
What? That. Hmm?
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
I feel like I should take a bow after that performance.
Analyzing system.
Over there.
Okay, we're gonna have to keep them in arm's reach now. Can't be doing that when they're in my face.
Get that out of the way.
What's going on over here? Yes, I'm dead.
Agile and neutralizing.
Dang it! Huh?
Encryption neutralized.
Back to flechettes.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
All right. Going into 5.
Over there. What? Let's all aim like idiots. Over here.
Oh, so you got like putting with oils.
That. What's going on over here? Huh? What's that?
Oh my god, that's scary.
Over there. What's that?
We've kind of got the run of the specialist ammunition we really need.
I'm gonna take my 15 minutes now.
Oh no. Yes. No way. I can't.
What's over there? I don't know. Maybe I'm just going soft. Oh shoot! Hey, what gives? Ow!
Some
Override
light shotgun
confirmed.
foo.
What's that?
Can you do hand-to-hand combat with like your shotgun and stuff?
Yeah, clearly you haven't been watching.
Yeah. I've been playing Cooking Simulator, doing random stuff. Because I'm very bored.
Hmm.
Huh? What's over there? Check this out. What's that? Oh, what that is?
HE versus fragmentation. The choices. I don't know the practical difference between the two.
HE means high explosive, right?
Yeah, so I got one shell. That's a 12 gauge that's got explosives and probably little shards of metal inside. Then the other one is just explosives. Probably I want the fragmentation.
So one is one is
Sorry?
Is one just boom boom, the other boom boom with little bits in it?
That's accurate.
Huh? Huh?
Give me them toes.
Huh? What's over there?
We do need to take the room.
What's that? Huh? Meow. No, gotta catch up. Special order. What's going on over here? What's that? Let's all eat like idiots. What? What's going on over here? What? What's that? What? Investigation. Investigation. East Tower. Ow! Double meat.
I did it.
Well
I
done.
actually made something.
What did you make?
Huh? Got fair and square. Over there.
How I always
Over
do
there.
it. Make the simple Ukrainian board.
Alright. After all that violence, we made it through.
Interfacing with system node.
Into the fifth wave.
Hold this position.
This is not
Analyzing
the zone you want to be
system.
holding with a shotgun in the fifth wave.
It's all got so dark now in 2022.
Huh? Huh? Hey, what gives?
Stealth person detected. Neutral.
Huh? Oh, what's going on over here?
Liter equal out to 1,000 milliliters, right?
Huh? Foot long beer. What?
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Why me?
Don't know what's going on, but there we go. Every time my left hand is locking up right at the end.
Wow, nice one. Footlong fierce. Done here.
Agile encryption. Neutralized.
So do I have to. Oh goodness. Oh, it'll take my 15 minutes. Dang it, I love a firefight. What? It's over there. Ow! Guess I'm out. Playtime. What's over there? Gonna get you. Huh? 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 Huh?
Good.
Haha, fresh meat.
Encryption or system will fail.
Check this out.
Hey, Imperium. Whew. What time is it? Alright, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Despite using only a pump action shotgun, we did rank 228th in the world in that last run.
Fun.
And as ever, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by the stream, stopping by, saying hello, coming to the Discord, whatever made you happy today. Be safe, and I'll see you next time.